Hello, my name is Klaus Dimitri, and this is my presentation on the New York Times article project. The article's title is Phantom Memories Yield Real Clues to the Brain's Workings. The author is Carl Zimmerman, and the date of publication is February 13th, 2014. What is the purpose of this article, and what does the author intend to convey? The purpose of this article is to inform the public of a new theory that was formed in the way the brain works, specifically to music. It also informs the public of a curious case of an auditory hallucination where a woman can vividly hear a piano playing as if it were in her vicinity, when in actuality there is nothing to create such a sound. Something most likely to seem abnormal to readers, and the author is able to hook his readers by getting the best out of their curiosity, by elaborating on this strange phenomenon. In no less than 3 sentences, describe what you learned from this article. What I learned is that there are many regions in your brain that function for hearing to work. There are regions that are used to define pitch, others to recall sound you've heard before. And if any of these parts are affected in a certain way, such as a viral infection, as the woman in the article had, it can greatly affect your auditory perception, even up to the point where you may have hallucinations. I also learned that the way we recognize sounds is through a process where our brain hears something, makes a prediction, and corrects the prediction to be more accurate when it realizes it may have made mistakes. It may have mistaken the sound. If you were to further research this topic, where might you look, and what might you expect to find? If I was looking deeper into this topic, I would search the subject of brain activity when listening to music, try and see how music affects the brain, and in which areas. I would probably expect to find a large portion of the brain is used when concentrating on music. As a musician myself, I see that it takes a lot of concentration to see what's going on, even on the simplest of songs. Along with the emotions and thoughts that are evoked while listening, there are also themes and variations you subconsciously pay attention to. So it would be safe to say that the brain is working very hard when you listen to a song. In 60 or more words, describe how the article relates to this course. Be specific. I believe that the article relates very much to the perception chapter that we're reading about now, having to do with the senses and how they connect to the brain. This article also discusses the process in which the brain recognizes a stimulus in order to define it, how it makes its predictions and corrects predictions based on input from the stimulus. This article also fits into the learning chapter, in which you study the way that the brain hallucinates with music as opposed to the voices or other sounds. And this reason is because music is predictable, and the brain is very much a fan of predictable stimuli. Thank you very much for my article. Thank you very much for paying attention to my article presentation. Have a nice day.